Good morning, it's coming up to 9 AM. We've already been on the road for half an hour, so that's quite an early morning for me. Today, I'm going to show you what I get up to when I'm not with Mike in Dubai. So, what are the types of content I create and what type of photo, video shoots I do. Today, specifically, we have a brand new 2020 Defender. Only 2 people have ever drove it and one of them was me. So 50% of the miles on here are because of me. So it's quite a privilege to be able to drive this fully kitted out. I'll show you it from the outside in a minute. But what we're doing is we're driving to a beach which you can actually drive onto, and behind that beach is kind of like a mountainside with a lake, a reservoir on top, so hopefully get some drone shots up there as well. For those wondering, I do not have my drone back from Dubai. They took it and they still have it, so we'll be using my friend Joel's drone. We're going to meet Joel at the location. Basically the task for today is to create a 60-second Instagram video for Landrover, so should be fun. I didn't get any sleep last night because I've been excited, I've been thinking about ideas, and yeah, this is just kind of what I get up to, the type of content I make when I'm not working for Mike. So here we are at our first location. We're literally parked in the sea. There's dogs going crazy over there. We've got Francis, we've got Joel, and we're gonna get some still shots of the car here and then hopefully some rolling shots along the beach. But this location is absolutely sick. I mean, we've got the temple. Where's the temple? Up there. So we'll see how these shots turn out. We don't have much time because I think the tide is coming in. The waves are literally insane. Okay guys, so we're using my camera, the Canon R5. Tamron 24-70 on Joel's gimbal. What gimbal is that, Joel?
The DJI RS2.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
Compared to the Crane 2, how is it?
Doesn't even compare.
Doesn't it?
Literally doesn't compare.
Get a sick shot with the water washing back out. Oh my god, no man. Oh my god, Joel, look at the size of the waves.
Yo, you should probably get in the car.
I think he's a minute and an arm, you know, and just park right in front of Okay guys, so basically we've just had Joel hanging out the back of his Golf, his dad's Golf. Francis is driving it. We're keeping the speed limit to like 20, 25 miles an hour max. He's like anchored himself in with your feet around the seat. It's probably not the safest, so I don't recommend that you guys try this, especially not on a main road. It's fine on the beach, we have it to ourselves, there's no one else around. But the shots that we're getting are literally the most outrageous I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god!
We got nearly washed away. Look at that. You're right.
Oh my god! So yeah, we're having a really good time. Francis is being a good assistant. Joel has been a good videographer. Both the whips are lined up. So we've came into the car to warm up.
It's actually really warm, isn't it?
In here. I'm boiling now.
I'm boiling.
It's a little bit too hot now, but we got absolutely soaked. We got all the shots I think we need. We got all the shots we could possibly get in this one location. Them shots of Joel hanging out the car are absolutely ridiculous.
I nearly got knocked out as well.
I really wish I could show you what it looked like. I forgot to film Joel hanging out the car, which is annoying. One thing that's very important when you're shooting these car videos is you need a minimum of 3 people. You need 2 people to drive each of the cars, and then you need a cameraman to hang out the window, hang out the back to get the rolling shots, because those rolling, moving shots make so much difference. Like if you see a static car video, so where the car's just literally sat in the same place and someone moves around the car, it's good, it's effective, it's nice for showing off the car, but when you get the moving shots, it just adds so much to the video. So I think we've already got enough footage for the 60 seconds, but we're gonna go and check out the other location now anyway. so it's very important whenever we're shooting videos and shooting content, it's always good to have Instagram content to match it. So Joel's kindly taken a few photos for me to post on Instagram, so that whenever I'm posting this video on Instagram, I can post pictures with it and everyone can get a better idea of the vibe and the feeling. So it's very important to shoot photos before you leave the location. It is now 1:45. We're still in the same location. It stopped raining, so we're gonna get the drone up and then we're leaving here once and for all, because we've got photos, we've got videos, we've got all the content we need. Joel needs to put a seatbelt on because that's the most annoying noise in the world.
So much, aren't you?
By the way, this car, literally in the sand, in the water,
It just rips through it.
it's like absolutely insane. Okay guys, so it is the following day. Luckily, I have this car for the whole weekend. So today, I'm gonna get it all cleaned up, make sure it's spotless, make sure it's looking brand new, because I wanna hand it back to Landrover in the same way that they handed it over to me. So I'll show you the state of it now, and I'll take you through the cleaning process. Basically, all I need to do is hoover the inside, and then just go and get it fully washed on the outside, and it should be good to go. So as you can see, it is pretty scruffy. Seems to be covered in mud more than anything else. And then I'll show you all the sand. So yeah, it's my job to hoover all this up. Okay guys, so this is the view from the driver's seat. I'm sorry that that sun has been very annoying, but we'll just have to deal with it. So one of my favorite things about this car is the heated steering wheel. I'm absolutely obsessed with that. Obviously we have electronic speedometer, all of that good stuff. A very low tank of fuel, which I'm gonna have to go and fix right now. And then here we have temperature control for both sides, and we have all of these crazy settings that kind of lift the car up and lower the car if you need it. And then obviously there's all the off-road settings, which I have no idea about. Okay guys, so here we have the menu system. You can literally do some insane stuff with this car. So that's the off-road camera system. There's cameras all over the car, so you can see if you're going to drive over any bumps, if you're going to get stuck. And then you've got the on-road camera. So there's literally a 3D render of the car, so I can maneuver any way I want, and I can see 360 degrees all around me. There's literally the most insane features on this car. Like, that is absolutely insane. I can go all the way around the car and have a look what's around me. And then there's probably 100 other features that I don't know about. And then obviously the media system, again, it's all touchscreen. Very, very good sound system. Meridian, I believe. And then there's the navigation system too, which I was using all day yesterday, which is very, very good and a lot better than Apple Maps. But yeah, the sun is now getting too low for us to see anything else in here. It is a fantastic car. I'm actually obsessed with it. I've never really been interested in owning a Defender at all, but after driving this over the last few days, I've literally become obsessed with it. I am not a car reviewer. I don't intend on reviewing cars. I just want to show you how to make content for sick cars. That's all I care about. I don't want to review them. I don't really know much about cars. I just enjoy driving them, and I enjoy photographing them and videoing them, of course. Right now the sun is beginning to set already, so I'm gonna go and get the car cleaned before it's dark, and then I want to run you through one more thing, which is how to get in touch with people like Landrover, other car manufacturers, and get in the position to create content for them and for them to give you a car like this for the weekend. The car is now beautifully cleaned, spotless, like brand new, ready to go back to Landrover Belfast tomorrow. I want to say a special thank you to Lauren at Landrover Belfast for lending me this car for the weekend and allowing me to enjoy it, to put it through its paces, and to make a sick video. So one thing I want to cover before we end the video is how you should approach car manufacturers, garages, stuff like that if you want to start creating content for them. First thing first is I'd recommend taking pictures of your own car or a friend's car. Say you want to take pictures of more prestige brands like Audi, BMW, Mercedes, Land Rover, Jaguar, places like that, Aston Martin, Bentley, you name it. You probably know someone who has an Audi or a BMW or a fancy car. All you have to do is ask them, can you borrow them for half an hour, and take pictures of their car for free, and then you can kind of put together a portfolio. And make sure you try and get different angles, not just the steady normal shots walking around the car from, like, try and get different perspective, try and get different perspective so that your work stands out, so that when you send your portfolio of images to these garages, to the car manufacturers, that they're like, wow, that's different, we've never seen this before, and you're not just some normal guy who takes average pictures of cars. And also, when you're approaching these companies, try and get in touch with either the PR or the marketing team. Don't go in and speak to a car salesman. He or she will probably not want anything to do with you. They're very uninterested, not enthusiastic, and they think, oh, we've got a team who does all that anyway. They're not bothered, they're not interested. So definitely reach out for marketing or PR and say that you'll do it for free to begin with. Show them what you can do, and as you start to do a better job, they'll probably give you a base model of one of their less expensive cars, and then you'll work your way up to do the better cars, and then eventually start getting paid by these brands to make content like this. So that's my advice. I hope it makes sense. If you have any questions at all, let me know down below in the comments, and I'd like to say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.